Hail, Arisen. Allow me to join you in this trial.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Careful. Gore harpies are about. Ice attacks will soon see the smoke melt. Magics are at your disposal!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch. I suppose 'tis so? Unknown is the most perilous. Be sure to keep your wits about you.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. expecting mercy?
In need of lightning's power. Teach yours to wield. I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Lest my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll...
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn.
Shall I assist?
You'll not live to regret this! I've got it. Use this chance to recover.
Tis a hobgoblin! Lightning has electrifying potential against this one. A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade. Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
My magics are at your disposal!
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Pleased to make your acquaintance. please dispense with the formalities? They exhaust.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace? No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And I've no objections.
You seem to prefer to carry most everything by yourself.
I'd love to talk with you. I've a request for you, if you'll hear it. You've my gratitude.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Always a pleasure.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune. Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll... see it done. Come again when you've more...
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility? Let no hard...
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Have no fear, Master.
I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
You looking to enlist? I'll give you my post.
Greetings, sir. You hear about the whelp, I presume? I've not forgotten our arrangement. But I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly as I'd hoped. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances, but the lad's still a thief. They're not convinced he should be released so soon. Normally, I'd let the matter lie, but methinks I could find the courage to try again with only a little motivation. What say you, sir? Have you any words of encouragement for me? Aye, that's just what I needed to hear. I'll see about securing the lad's release anon. You really must care for the whelp to go so far for him. Let's hope he's worth it, eh? No, there's no need to fret. These things...
What's gone wrong with the world? Have a little faith in yourself. I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
Good to see you, Master. You'll not live to regret this.
Captain will have my head if I... How will we go? Worn out gear.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
I mustn't falter.
I'll make them pay for that. In gold as well as blood.
I mustn't falter.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
That's why I did, and I don't believe for a moment.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
I'm not going to take that from you. I'm not going to take that from you.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Something fierce of late.
I'm all I need right here.
Oh, these towels all over the place.
You a customer? Hope.
Looking for autumn potato.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may.
Look as long... As you please. Do come again.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could. Well met.
Some of us get confused.
sprinkle of mystery.
Go on and have a look.
I might nod off if I'm not
All
careful.
day. So tired.
Time to get to work. Stomach's complaining.
I'll have an early supper.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Ain't funny, really. But seeing you's reminded me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told. Hugo's been fought. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape.
Should have set me sights up.
What say you? I've a colour for every...
Welcome.
Still a woman half my age. I've wares aplenty, as you can see.
I could use a bit of peace and
Some
quiet.
dream a night's rest is all I need.
Wonder if there's any...
How dare you make a fool of me!
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Lots to do.
Something
Precious
fun to
little
do.
time. Can't wait for the new equipment.
Where is holding mine?
Lightning executed. An hour's grace.
This triumph will spur us into the next.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Riding in a...
Where are you going?
I've a selection of wares. That's sure to hope to see you again.
What to make of
Around
this?
if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you, find that second volume for me. All I want is to give my family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is my chance to provide for them as I ne'er have.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed. I cannot say.
Pray, help.
Well met.
I'll check my stock. See what's running low.
I can't live my whole life looking over my shoulder.
Go on, have a look. To replenish my strength.
Now this is a conundrum.
Weary even after a day of rest. Lots to do, and precious little time.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was you. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? His mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That can't be right. But... if he did that to me...
And what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can it? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a...
Good to see you, Master.
Ordering some supplements. I'm running low.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Welcome.
Long time I asked. Travelling when I'm happiest here.
Oft we forget them. On, have a look.
Myself well today.
We know for sure is that we know nothing at all. That's something, eh?
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
Wonder if there's any shortage of eating.
Pray, make for the jail and speak with Hugo. Perhaps he...
Say, you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well,
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of No matter. These things take time. Should you happen across it,
Do come again.
What now? Some of us get complacent.
living's hard. Can't get up to that dream.
Living's hard, but dreams are free. I swear I've never slept better.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take an always a play.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Oh, thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
The hours seem to fly when I'm
shedding? Is my winter coat growing in? You are a strange one.
Looks like we both.
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you'll still have me, my dears. My dears? Esmeralda. Raylia. This is my daughter's. And here's my wife's wedding ring. Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, it couldn't be. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. I'm sure of it. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was a fool!
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
Might there have been some other way?
Oh no!
If I sleep on my woes, make I ready to fall asleep in my feet.
Go on, have a look.
It seemed I'd bit off more than I can chew.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Have you seen the Empress's dance?
Oh no!
Well then, sir. How might I be of service?
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles.
My back's so stiff after
I'm going to go exploring.
There's a time and a
Welcome.
place for
Wonder
hiding.
if there's any even work to be had. Time to go home.
Live wares aplenty, as you can see.
I've all I need.
Perhaps I want to hire them somewhere new.
You shan't hear me You'll not believe. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off? Off we go then. Shall we get underway?
Interested in my wares?
Die happy in a place like
Take it easy today.
Well met.
Now, I'd never leave.
How?
I swear I've never slept
An area coin to show you.
I've trained for this.
Wonder if there's any...
Peruse at your leisure.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear.
I bid you farewell, Arisen.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
I know precisely when a curative is...
Whatever else might be said of
I
you.
hope I can count on you in a scrape. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant.
I do hope we shall remain free of it.
What to do? Well met.
Take joy by the hand.
The sharp spot can work through any problem.
Interested in my wares?
Ingredients are plenty. Full hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Same as the one afore. Complaining. I'll have an early supper.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections.
Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
I'd rather not draw still. If I can avoid it. Wonder if anyone would notice I missed training. I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Not ruins your day, like getting cut open.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but I long to make things right after what transpired at the coronation. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
My days are naught but toil.
I've been blown fetid today. Couldn't say. Nice, juicy beast.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gal? Fine wares.
Morning to get earlier as your bones get older. Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
I ought to check my stock. See what's
Wonder how
running
much
low.
I'll sell today.
My back's so stiff.
Well met. This sits funny of me, truth be told.
I'd get just about anywhere.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
I don't know what to do.
Set me any task you like, Master. I can take on the entire world if need be.
Pray, make...
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
This ox cart's bound for the can't set off till I've had my due.
One can ne'er be too careful.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
Yeah, ask it for it.
Right. Everyone out there.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. What do you know about them, Master?
Water is seeping through here.
Sorry, sir. Can't take you anywhere just now.
enemy today.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
I suppose 'tis so. Welcome for an ally to appear for once. You can match with drawing the enemy of the zone. No ball here.
This is a fitting end for scum like me. I'm done for.
Just let it end. I don't want to think anymore.
Suppose this is a fitting
Which stone we've not discussed is nearby. Take this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Beg pardon, sir, but I can't let you on.
Put your back into it. What you waiting for? Get on with it! Bleeding rogue!
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
We'll pull through yet!
Turn out your
Put your
Turn out
back
your
into it!
Taking the lot. Turn out your
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing!
And I take the rest.
As planned.
Just hand over your boy, and I'll let you alone.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. Defend, master, friend wolves. This is just what we needed.
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Magic's harassing disposal.
I didn't think you had it in you.
How would you like to end the fight yourself?
Have what he said.
Master seems to have dropped something.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. You wish me to return? At once, Master. Behold, how the stars shine, Master.
It's no great shock to me.
Nice and quiet today. See anyone you like?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll go on through.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'll get that for you. Undead walk!
There'll be only light from out. Will empower you with elemental magic.
a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Now here's aught of interest. A ballista.
Ha ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
I feel a burgeoning excitement for battle. Am I the only one? We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. I cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot...
The battle is what will hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
I suppose 'tis so.
Locked, I'm afraid.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
make some quick calls. Drop all your back.
Over here! Bombardment shall leave nothing standing!
Do you know who you're dealing with? Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Should be.
I'll make them think you're okay. Keep still a moment.
Witness my magic!
Run! I enjoy the chase.
I'll get the better of our foe yet.
I thought it best we prevent Sir Hugo from staining his hand any further.
You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi, listen, do you really think someone like me can live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, so picking pockets. And no one would want me working for them, would they? You know of a place I could work? Work? You think I could work there? For true? What? You went out and looked for a job for me? But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure how it'll turn out, but it's a start at least. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
I stumbled upon a shortcut not far from here during my last journey beyond the rift. Might we make use of it? A shocking development. I hadn't known things could go so very differently here.
Well, well, colour me surprised. If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Forgive me, Risen. I shall see to it this does not happen again. here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Oi there, cuz. Come to check up on me, have you? No need. I'm faring all right. Turns out I'm not too bad at this. I think. I mean, I'm trying my hardest, like I said I would. But there's a lot I just don't know yet. Still, I've kept my hands clean. That much I can promise you. Wouldn't it be right to do otherwise? Not when you were the one who found me this work. If I did slip back into my old habits, your name would suffer for it more than mine. Welcome and well met. Hasn't been easy, but I'm really grateful to you, cuz. I don't like the look of this.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Interested in my wares?
Fancy hiring me on? Your price will be the lighter for it, mind you. I haven't a clue.
I feel...
Boy, no need to overthink it. You can change it. On a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business. Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change. It on a whim. You've no pleasure doing business.
I cannot wait to see your nimble blade work, Master.
Where you don't flit about so much, you trip over your own feet. I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves?
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. at a fair price. Do come again.
What am I supposed to do?
My patience wears thin.
Clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself.
Boy, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks. You'll get what's coming to you.
You've pushed your luck too far. Wonder if there's any easy work.
I'll have an early supper.
Interested in my wares? Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare try to... Always a pleasure.